And in Cyprus, a customer has threatened to knock down a bank with a bulldozer in protest at the island's $13 billion international bailout. Parliament is due to decide whether bank customers will have to pay up to 10% of their savings to the government. It was one of the conditions set by the Eurozone as part of its rescue package to avoid bankruptcy.
You can have the money, but you've got to pay for it. That's German Chancellor Angela Merkel's message to Cyprus, where panicked savers are withdrawing cash from their accounts. The Eurogroup and the International Monetary Fund have agreed a €10 billion rescue package for Cyprus, which is teetering on the edge of bankruptcy. But a condition of the bailout is a one-off levy on bank deposits to raise €6 billion. At the helm of the EU's largest economy, Merkel says the radical measure makes sense. So we said, people who have their money in Cyprus's banks have to contribute to Saving Cyprus. So everyone who has more than €100,000 in his or her account will be taxed by almost 10%. In so doing, the people responsible will contribute, not only taxpayers from other countries, and that is correct in my opinion. There will also be a tax of 6.75% on smaller deposits. To go through, the aid deal still has to be approved by parliaments in several Eurozone nations, including Cyprus.
It's a move which has prompted an angry response on the island. Many people queued at cash points to withdraw their money, and one man showed his disgust with the help of a bulldozer, which he parked outside his local branch.
Why should they take our money? We've worked our whole lives to save a bit on the side. It's really unfair.
I've got many clients who've lost money because of this, and it's going to undermine all faith in Cyprus as an economy. It's a ridiculous decision.
It's really outrageous. The situation is unacceptable.
But many of the funds held in Cypriot banks belong not to locals but to wealthy foreigners, many of them from Russia, making it politically difficult for Eurozone governments to use taxpayers' money to prop those banks up. There are also concerns about money laundering. The bank levy may make the deal more politically digestible, but it's also something of a gamble for the Eurozone. It means savers across the region can no longer consider themselves immune from losses if their banks get into trouble. And if people in Spain or Italy were to start withdrawing funds as a result, the risk of a new banking crisis could rise very rapidly.